Hey Libra, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. All right, my love. So before I got on, I meditated on you lovely, lovely Libras. All right, and I kept getting a lyric, and it was, heaven sent me an angel from the heavens above. So don't mind my singing, but I really can't remember who sings that song. I really cannot remember. But I definitely got that lyric, and it keeps coming through. It keeps coming through. Heaven sent me an angel from the heavens above. So it's repetitively coming through in the meditation. So what I'm getting from that is that you are being helped and guided from someone on the other side that has already passed. You may be connecting more to your spirit guides, your angels, maybe your ancestors. That's what I'm receiving. So it's like, heaven sent me an angel from the heavens above. You're being helped, you're being guided, and maybe there's a message for you out there. So if you've asked, I'm getting the Two of Wands for some reason, so if that comes out in the reading, awesome, we'll see. But the Two of Wands, it's like, maybe you've asked for something, and you've asked for guidance, you've asked for some form of clarity, and it's like, you are sent an angel from the heavens above to try, and there's like something trying to come through, trying to help you, okay? So I'm definitely receiving that. Or you can just really enjoy that song, okay? Some of you could just really enjoy that song. Maybe you've listened to it recently. I also got something around ginger snaps, okay? And I really think that's a cookie. I'm not 100% sure. Ginger snaps. Some of you, it could have been that. And then I got like a snap. So it turned into a snap, like someone snapping, unless you actually snapped at somebody, or it's like you're just grooving and moving and you're like snapping for some of you. So I definitely received that. Okay. And then I got a message, Libra. Continue to tell the truth, even when you've been lied to. So there's a message for someone out there. Maybe you feel like you've been lied to, maybe you lied to several times before. But continually be your authentic self, be your unique self, be the person to continually to be honest. Be honest. Stay honest, be honest, continue to tell the truth. Okay? So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it. And let's get into this reading. All right, my loves. My readings are definitely timeless. So if it's for you, it will find you. This is a general channeled message. Also, energies can be reversed. So I could be talking to a cross watcher. All right, my loves, let's go. Let's pull 2 oracle cards out first and see what comes out for my lovely Libras. All right. Universal God and Spirit Guides, please let me be a channel to the Libra Collective. What do you have for my lovely Libras? Universal God and Spirit Guides, what do we have for my lovely Libras? Do we have for Libra, please? Universal God and Spirit Guides. There's one. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. All right, let's get another one. What greater one to come out? Because Libras are all about balance. They love balance and harmony. Let's see. What else do we have for Libra? Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Okay. So, I'm getting a lot of, some of you may have had some form of realization, ego death, or something on the lines of regret, right? So maybe there's something in the past that you cannot change that you regret. For some of you, and then the balance is like you bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. A lot of you may have gone through some form of awakening, and it's like, okay, balance is key to life, instead of like, let's say like you're more in your masculine and you feel like you have to constantly go and do and continually do, right? Do. I feel like that's is that like a child's like TV show or something like that? Anyways, let's get back to this. But I feel like there's something where you're like learning to have more balance in life. Balance is key to life, right? And you know, sometimes when you are so big on just taking action and never like actually stopping and being in more in that flow or that energy of feminine, the yin energy, it can be uncomfortable at first. But I feel like what's happening here is that there's something where you're like, okay, I'm going to have more balance in my life, and I'm not going to, especially with you, Libra, like you're all about harmony. So there's something about bringing in that balance. I feel like when you have that balance in your life, you're so lifted. It like makes you feel amazing. You have that harmony. Something on the lines of that. And maybe there's something in the past that you have a regret around, and maybe there's something that has to be released as well with that regret. Okay, you just know that you can't change the past, so you kind of have to leave that in the past. You just know that you learn your lessons, right? We're constantly learning our lessons. We're going forward. I learned my lesson in this, and so it's time to move forward. But take that wisdom that you learn from that past and move on, right? So there's something around that. Like, I can't change the past. You have no control over that. And it's time to really grow and learn from that. Okay? There's something on the lines of that. All right, so let's pull another oracle out of the Moonology. Let's see what comes out. What else do we have for my lovely Libras, Universal God and Spirit guides? What else do we have? What else do you want Libra to know, please? Thank you. Meditate and contemplate. So there's something that is something to meditate on, something you're trying to contemplate on, possibly with the contemplation. So you're trying to contemplate, meditate on something. I feel like there's a blockage here. It's either in the solar plexus or the sacral chakra, especially with this showing up, is for some reason I'm getting that, and it's the color. So there could be something about meditating and clearing out your chakras, because if you're holding on to regret, it stays in our body, into our cells, right? And it can really physically affect us as well, okay? So something like that. Go in, meditate, and contemplate, all right? So we'll see. All right, we're going to go to your overall energy now. See what comes out. See what comes out for you lovely Libras. All right. Yeah, there's something around meditating, continually meditating for some of you. There's something about regret, releasing some form of regret. All right, let's go to the overall energy. What do we have the overall energy for Libra, please? Universal God and Spirit guides. These wanted to come out. So, there does feel like some form of regret for some reason. For some reason, I'm getting that with the 10 of Wands, okay? But the overall energy is the balance, finding the balance here, okay? So this is like, hey, I'm trying to weigh the pros and cons of something, but more so finding that balance, because I feel like what's been happening here for the overall energy, it does feel like you're actually finding more balance, and I feel like you're actually making a decision to release some form of regret. For some reason, this is like the heavy burdens. So your overall energy is like, okay, I'm finding that balance, and I'm also releasing some form of pain, regret, or something that's just been really weighing you down and heavy. Okay, so it does feel like more emotional. Like, let's say if it's a person, right? And there's like a situation, maybe you regret something, or regret something around a family member, or regret something around, something in the situation with work. And you're just like, okay, it's an emotion. It doesn't mean you're not over the situation. Technically, I feel like it could even be a person. Maybe you're not, maybe it's like you're over that person and being with that person, but you holding on to an emotion that has to be let go of. And I feel like for the overall energy, you're truly doing so, and you're doing something around your balancing life out, okay? Finding more of a harmony, balancing, and realizing that like it's okay to do so. Some of you may not be used to that. Maybe you're totally usually on the go, and you're like, okay, well, this yin energy is a little uncomfortable to accept, to receive, to fall back a little bit. But it could also be opposite, where you're more like yin, and it's more like, okay, accepting, receiving, but okay, we got to start taking action. So there's this beautiful energy of finding that balance, which is 100% awesome. All right, let's go to the past for Libra. What do you have for the past for Libra? Okay, yeah. So I feel like there is sadness. There's some form of like, in the past you felt maybe abandoned, left out in the cold. Okay, or these are the fears and the sadness of something, and I do feel like this could be the regret that's coming up in the past. So you've held on to this, and I feel like the fact is like, this is a church behind these two people, and I feel like what's happening is here is like, you're like, okay, well, there's no hope. I feel abandoned. I feel left out. I feel like some form of even fears or regrets, like with the Five of Pentacles. And you feel like you can't get out of the cold, but you really truly can, because there's hope. This looks warming. This is hope. This is welcoming. You can definitely get out. All of a sudden, I got for you, Libra, is that some of you may have helped some people that were in need here in the past as well. So like maybe you went to like a homeless shelter and you helped somebody, or maybe there was somebody on the street that asked you a question, or maybe several people come up to you and ask for help, or you see people that need that help, and maybe that's also what you've done in the past. Okay, so I'm getting that. Let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy? The current energy, please. Beautiful. This is just beautiful. Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning here. So I feel like you're stepping into a brand new beginning. It could even be like a job situation. I'm definitely getting Pentacles. Some of you could be connected to an earth sign, or you have lots of earth in your chart, but with this Ace of Pentacles, you're stepping into this beginning of self. I said I got self. This you're stepping into maybe a brand new you, or just seeing the brightness after. I'm getting the rainbow after the storm. So I feel like there's something where you're like, okay, there's the rainbow after the storm. I've dealt with some form of past pains, past feeling abandoned or left out in the cold or whatnot, but currently in this current energy, it feels so good. There's a brand new beginning here. So we'll clarify in a little bit. Let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy for Libra? What's the outside energy? Someone loves you, Libra. Someone loves you. I'm also getting for the outside energy, you've got some good friendships in your life, partnerships, maybe even a good business partner for some of you. But most of all, I feel like this is two people coming together in love. So I truly feel like there is mutual love here. This is the outside energy, okay? Someone actually truly loves you, okay? This is like soulmate energy, okay? There's someone that loves you, Libra. There is. There's definitely someone that loves you. And I feel like it's a soul connection, a soulmate connection. Like, do you see the Two of Cups that are very much equal to one another? They're giving their love to each other. So it's definitely mutual. Okay, that's beautiful energy. Let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge, please? What's the challenge? The Hermit. Some of you really are going, okay, so the challenge is the Hermit, right? So this is a hard one for you, I feel. The challenge for you is to go within, right? It's like something that has to be released with the Hermit. So some of you may find it really hard to do more soul searching, going within. Some of you, it's almost like, okay, I'm also getting Libra. Some of you don't like being alone, okay? Some Libras don't like being alone, I feel like, okay? And so that could be what's challenging. Libras are all about partnership. Libras thrive in partnership for the most part. They love partnership. They love helping people. It's just Libra. Libra is love and love, okay? Libras can be in love with love. But I feel like what can be challenging is like, okay, I got to take time for myself. I got to be by myself. So that could be what's challenging, but it's also like, ooh, I got to go within. I got to go. This is more of like kind of like a shadow work type energy. So some of you are like, ooh, I don't want to do a deep dive into this because I have to look into myself. Some of you aren't afraid of that, right? It's like, okay, I gotta dig in and I've got to figure out what's like blocking me, which could be a form of some form of regret in your life. Whatever that is to you, you take it how it resonates. And I feel like the meditation and contemplation, so there's definitely doing a lot more of that meditation, making sure you're taking that time for yourself, going within. What are you feeling? Okay, that's the thing, the main thing. What are you feeling? What's coming up for you? What do you feel like you got to work on? What do you feel like, something like that is going on was the challenge, okay? Let's see what you're not aware of, Libra. What does Libra mean? What is Libra not aware of, please? Queen of Swords. It could be that you're actually emotionally detached here. So this is on the subconscious level, and Libras are all about love. So there's something here that's blocking you on an emotional level, and it's because I feel like you've held on to some form of emotion or form of regret in some way, shape, or form. Not saying you've done something horrible. It's just a feeling that maybe you're like, I could have done that better, or I could have done this better, something like that. And I feel like that's what you're not aware of, is that maybe also that fact that there is someone that truly loves you here on the outside energy. You also have amazing partnerships or like friendships in your life. But I see with what you're not aware of on the subconscious, this is the subconscious, is that you are detached emotionally. Maybe you've been really trying to protect yourself, protect your heart, because you've been feeling abandoned, or in the past you were abandoned, or you've dealt with some form of fears or something like that, so you continually protect yourself. But that's actually a blockage, and it's also could be the fact that you're holding on to something here, where something did hurt deeply. I truly feel like that's the case too. Let's go to the possible outcome for Libra. What's the possible outcome? So you got the Seven of Cups, okay? So this is like, you have options. Some of you have options when it comes to love. I feel like for the possible outcome, you may have a lot of people coming towards you to offer you these cups of love. Okay, so I do feel like that's a possible outcome for you. So we'll see what comes out. I'm going to also do advice after I clarify. All right, let's see. What's the Ten of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, please? Why the Ten of Wands and the Two of Pentacles? King of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and Magician. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of protection here. There's a lot of control here, especially with that Four of Pentacles. You go from the 2 to the 4. And this is more about balance. 4 is balance. So that's what I get here. I bring this I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. You're making that decision to find some form of balance in your life here. I do feel like you're also realizing that you have to release some things here. And I feel like for the overall energy, you are releasing things. You're making that decision. This is like, I've really contemplated. I've thought about it. There's something you've also manifested. So you are bringing some form of balance into your life is also what I'm receiving. Okay. Maybe there's a decision, like I said, you made that decision, like, I'm going to release this, the heavy burdens of something, the thoughts around this, the emotion of this, but you really have to meditate and contemplate on this too. There's something you that maybe that's what your overall energy is about, is I meditated on this, I contemplated on this, this is what's blocking me. Maybe that's what's been challenging, because you've realized that when you go into hermit mode, sometimes we can like really dig in and find the ugly truths. It's like we really face our shadow side. When you can really step back and spend time for yourself and then actually really do that shadow work, okay? Which is 100% beautiful. Let's go to the Five of Pentacles for the past. Why the Five of Pentacles? The Star, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of pain here. There's definitely a lot of heartbreak. A lot of you lost something here. It could have been a wish fulfillment of some sort in the past as well. I do see a lot more healing going on. I feel like you were trying to heal from something here in the past as well. Could have been a third-party situation, heartbreak here. I truly feel like that's the case. A lot of you were like, okay, I really need to really nurture myself and take care of myself in this process. Or there was like some form of mother figure, or maybe even a friend that has that motherly nature that was there for you, as well as what I'm receiving in the past, okay? But I definitely get this, like, this really destroyed you. Some of you may have had some form of health issues in the past as well, because of some form of heartbreak. I feel like there is something called broken heart syndrome. Definitely look that up. But I mean, some of you could have dealt with those symptoms. So maybe you were having heart palpitations. Maybe you were feeling lightheaded. Maybe you felt like you were going to pass out. I mean, this really, really hurt you. Something really, truly hurt you. It could have been a third-party situation, or just a pain or a heartbreak, whatever it was. And I feel like you were trying to heal something here. The pain of this. Let's go to the Ace of Pentacles. For the current energy, Seven of Swords. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's been a block here. See, this is what I'm getting from you, Libra, is that you do have this detachment. And I feel like this is what you may not be aware of, is that there's some things you may not want to see, right? You may feel like, I want to be blind to this. There could be people that are sneaking, lying, cheating. This is why I got, you know, continually stay in the truth, speak the truth, be honest like you continually are, right? Even if those have lied to you. So some of you have realized that you don't want to see it for what it is. For some of you, that's what I'm getting. But I also see you learning to come into a place of opening up the heart. For some of you with the Two of Swords, I did receive in the meditation that it goes meditate and contemplate, is because I feel like there is a blockage, and I feel like when you do so, you can open up your chakras. And I feel like this has something to do with your heart space. Releasing the pain of something, the regret of something, any type of pain that you may be holding on to. And I feel like you're actually doing so, taking a little bit of action, learning, okay, something about yourself in a sense, and really stepping into your heart space and listening to your intuition here. Okay. Let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy, please? Why the Two of Cups? Why the Two of Cups, please? Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of mutual love here. We got the Queen of Cups. Someone truly loves you, Libra. Someone truly loves you. This person could be coming towards you very, very slowly. Maybe this person could be a little bit intimidated by you. For some of you, this is an earth sign, but for some of you, there's something around, this person does love you. There's a mutual love between you and somebody here. It feels very much like a soulmate. Now I'm getting Adam and Eve. I'm getting Adam and Eve for some reason. That's the Lovers card. That's Adam and Eve on the Lovers card. Maybe the Lovers card will come out. We'll see. But with the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Seven of Cups, it's like this person may be contemplating on coming towards you. Maybe they're coming in very slowly. Maybe they're very hesitant. Maybe because of things from the past, or maybe this person is just really hesitant because you may intimidate them a little bit for some of you. But there is mutual love here. Okay. And I also see you slowly opening up your heart more. That's what I'm receiving. I feel like the more work you do on yourself, the more you'll realize, especially if you're going into meditation, working on the chakra system and really opening up all the energy centers and whatnot. I do feel like you're going to really see a difference, okay? When there's a difference inside of you, there's a difference outside of you. Okay, let's go to the Hermit for the challenge. Why the Hermit? Three of Pentacles, making something happen. There goes the Two of Wands. That's what I was getting in the meditation. So there's something that I feel like what's challenging here is that there's a wish fulfillment. There's something you're trying to pursue. It could be that it has something to do with a work environment, with the Three of Pentacles, a boss of some sort, or this is like, you know, the Three of Pentacles is like you're doing something that makes you feel really good, something that you want to do. This is teamwork, collaboration. Maybe that's what you do for your occupation, or you're trying to really do something here for yourself, okay? Heaven sent me an angel from the heavens above. And this came through. So you're asking for something. You are being guided. You are being helped out, okay? And I also feel like maybe there is somebody in your life where there was someone that was brought to you from what you feel like was someone that was a helpful soul in your life, okay? For some of you, I'm getting that. All right, let's go to what you are not aware of, Libra. Why the Queen of Swords? Six of Cups, Page of Swords, the Tower. Okay, something's suddenly happening. Ooh, yes. Something's happening. Ace of Cups, brand new beginning in love. So this also might be the fact that someone's coming in, past life connection, or someone you've known for a while, or you were with a long time ago at one point. But I also see what you may not be aware of. This person is definitely, like, not, I wouldn't say spying on you. This person could be spying on you. This person could just be watching you, whatever that means. I don't mean like, hey, they're outside and they're like looking through your windows or anything. Nothing to be scared of, but this person could just be, you know, kind of watching you or taking a look here and there for some of you. Something is suddenly shifting as well, and I feel like you're also doing something when it comes to shifting through maybe something from your childhood as well. Okay, I feel like there's someone that wants to have a family with you too, with the Six of Cups. Somebody wants a family with you. I'm getting that as well. So that could be something you're not aware of. That's what I'm receiving. Let's go to the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome? Why the Seven of Cups? Why the Seven of Cups? Page of Wands, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Beautiful! Yes, I'm getting excited for you, Libra. Oh my goodness, I just got hyped. Okay. Yes. It's all coming in, baby. It's all coming in. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Ace of Wands, Temperance, Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. It's coming in. You're releasing this. You're releasing something that's been heavy, any type of confusion, any type of emotional blockage. You're going to also receive some form of good news is what I'm receiving. And it's like you're stepping into a more inspired energy. And whatever this is like there's something coming in. Wow, some of you could actually be getting married or proposed to in some way, shape, or form, or something is being divinely guided to you. And I see the Ace of Wands. Wow. Wow. Whew. Let's go to advice. What advice do you have for Libra? Wow. What advice do you have for Libra, please? Seven of Wands. Yeah, Justice. There you are. That's balance. Ten of Swords. Definitely, okay, keep working on that balance. As kind of let up on resistance, because I'm getting resistance here. So there's something around ending some form of resistance or like a shield, okay? For some of you, you've been really shielded for a while. So letting up on that resistance, opening up, working on your chakras, meditating, and I feel like Justice that's your card. So some form of balance as well. I'm also getting stand up for something that you believe in with the Seven of Wands. Some of you, there could be a divorce involved, but I'm definitely getting that. Balance. All right, now I'm going to pull a mindful message card and see what comes out. What do we have for Libra, please? What do we have for Libra? Water my dreams. Yeah, see, there's something to stand up for. Water my dreams. All I desire is on its way to me, but like a seed, my dreams too must be watered. My belief and determination is what makes them grow. I will be patient throughout the journey. It is all unfolding at the perfect time. There's a lot of things coming. Water your dreams, my loves. All right. So I truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. One love. And namaste.